I know that it's definitely affected his family,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it's not just about him. You know, like he's the one that did get sick, but AJ is one of those, like you said, one of those people that people want to be around. He's a good soul. He's a good person. I mean, there's people at our work that they miss him. They talk about him. Imagine how he is with his family. Like his family's gonna love him much more. So it's just like I know they're wishing and praying and wanting the best for AJ. So for those people that are just watching, just like understand like who this person is to us and then to his family, because it could happen to anyone. Welcome back to the False Nine Podcast here with episode 140, the best podcast in the world. We are here. We were not here last week, but we were here because we did a shitty fucking episode.
We did do an episode that was kind of bad,
Yeah, and it didn't get uploaded.
and we had so many people text me, and they were like, "I was looking forward to going to work in the morning
You
and
had one,
listening."
You had one person.
Okay, but did anybody text you about it?
No.
My
Okay,
mom
thank you.
texted me.
Did she really? What'd she say?
She wants to be on the podcast.
Oh, you
Let's
did.
go!
You did tell me about that.
What's she trying to do? What's she trying to talk about?
I don't know.
Because I know she didn't have a hard life. We know your mom's rich.
I don't know, dude. You'd have to ask my mom.
Okay.
Dude, what's up with your attitude right now? You know,
I'm hangry.
you hungry?
Oh, you want to go out to eat after? Big to my block.
Well, I don't know because Eric's got to go all the way home with his girl and his son because she has a car but she can't drive it.
Anyways, back to our episode today, guys. Today is actually going to be a little different episode. We're going to talk about two very special people. One of them is actually only close to me. The other one is close to all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Today's basically topic is about donations.
And giving back.
And giving back,
Mhm.
basically. The first person, I'm not going to say who it is yet. He works with us. Second person is somebody who I used to work with, who I got to be really close with. And it's basically about his son. They both have GoFundMe
Mhm.
pages, and we're going to kind of talk about what their situation is, what they're going through, and how we would like for you guys to kind of help out. And this is basically what this episode is going to be about today. You want to go ahead and say who we're talking to, who we're going to shout out first?
Well, you can talk about the person that you know since we don't know.
I want to talk about that one last, though.
You go ahead and talk about AJ.
Okay, so the first person is going to be AJ. He works with us
Yeah, at our job.
at our job.
Mm-hmm.
He had a stroke.
We gotta. You can cut that kind of part out. We just talk about who he is, whatever the fuck this is, how we got to know him, and then we talk about what the fuck happened to him. So keep going.
Zach. hold
What?
on. Dude, are you okay, man? How was your day?
Yes.
How was your day? Before we get into all that, how was your day, man?
My day was good.
Yeah.
Was it really good today, though? For real?
Yeah, I'm just really tired. This is like, if I either fall asleep right now or like 1 o'clock in the morning. So right now I'm in a stage where I'm sometimes used to going to sleep. So if I don't go to sleep, then I'm like,
But I need you to have high energy, bro. I need you to
I
be
have,
excited.
I am.
Okay, come on, he's good now. He's good now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the first person is AJ. He
Mhm.
works with us at our job. He's been out for a while though, obviously.
Mhm.
But I've known him for like a year.
Well, we both known him for
Eric's
a
known
year.
him for like a
Yeah.
year since we started there, and then Alvaro, he doesn't really know him, but you know.
Yeah, he swears he knows him, but not really.
But he's
I-
a good guy. He's one of the leader, the veterans at our work.
He's an older fella.
He's an older fella.
He's like
used
damn
to,
near
he used to
80,
be really
so-
big in the beauty world, like cutting hair and
Did
doing
you know
hair
that? I
and
heard
stuff
about that,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, so he used to be really big into that. Now he sells cars for a living. And just recently,
Just okay. Now you can talk about what happened.
about a month ago, he had a stroke at work.
Scariest thing ever, bro.
I wasn't there, so
What-
I can't
were you
speak
there?
for
No,
that.
I was in the other building, but I heard it, and I mean, I didn't hear it, but like, I seen everybody run to Leslie's office or whatever the case, or Rolando's office, and they were like, "Ah, so, he's having a stroke." I mean, it wasn't bad like that, but you know, when something like that happens, especially when somebody who's in our family,
Mhm.
you know, you're worried, you know. But it did happen while we were at work, and ambulance is involved, and all of a sudden, I turn, and then they're all in the office, and I turn around, and then I turn back around, and the freaking ambulance is there.
Damn.
You know, but it was pretty serious. Like, it's one of those like serious strokes where it's gonna take you some time to kind of come back.
Who's
Yeah,
breathing
but
on
he
the
got
mic like
he
that?
got better, and then he got worse, and then he got better. Please don't interrupt us again.
Please, we're really
That
talking about
really-
something
that
very
really
serious
just
right now.
pissed me off.
You already seem mad, dude.
Anyways, so he got better, and then he got worse, and then he got better again, then he got worse again, and then he got out of ICU, and then he went back to ICU. Now he's out of the hospital, but he's not able to go to work for a while. He's got to go through some therapy stuff and stuff like that. So that's
You keep cutting him off. It's
Well,
so
and
funny.
that's why I stopped. Okay, keep going. And then what?
kind of what his GoFundMe page is for.
Basically, yeah. But if people, I mean, you guys, if anybody who watching this knows AJ, he's an older fella, but he's acts like he's one of us. Like he's always moving. Like he moves fat more than me, and that's just because I'm fat now.
He be turning up.
He does. Ooh, you ever seen AJ when he's drunk?
No.
AJ is
That's
crazy
funny,
when
bro.
he's drunk, but he's fucking hilarious, bro.
Where have y'all seen him drunk?
At the Christmas auction.
At the Christmas?
What?
No, I had a fart, but it wouldn't come out. Nah, but he was like at the Christmas party. He was going crazy, but he was just spending all his money. Well, his
Fake
fake
money.
money. His fake money.
Oh, okay.
But like he's funny, bro. Like when he gets some drinks in him, yeah, you gotta experience it once in a while.
For sure.
Which you probably won't, because you probably won't be there for the Christmas party because you're gonna get fired.
Yeah, you probably get fired.
Yeah.
so.
But he's an amazing guy. From when I first started working there, we actually in the same building. We worked together in the same building. And
What's up with you, man?
Don't ever interrupt me like that again.
Yeah, that dude. Stop.
You're really trying to
Stop.
piss us off, for real.
Do you need
Both-
to take a second?
Psych, I thought I was gonna
God.
leave, man.
I know y'all got excited,
Gotta
right?
take you
Watching
off
them
the
about to
contract.
leave.
I know y'all got.
They
Y'all
were
like,
like-
"Ooh, Zach and Eric."
They were like, "What? No, he's leaving."
This is the Zarek podcast.
That's actually pretty catchy.
The Zarek podcast.
The
Sounds
Zarek
a lot
pod-
better than Zero Vero.
Anyways, AJ was one of the first persons who kind of introduced himself to me when I first started working there, other than Elias, because I bought my car from Elias 3 years ago. But then AJ came to me. He was like, "Hey, I'm AJ. Welcome to this department. I mean, you're gonna love it. I've been here for God knows how long, and I'm still here just because I mean it's an amazing environment." And he's one of those people where he has so many people who come and buy cars from him just because of how nice he is and how well he takes care of his customers. Like I think his customer service is like beyond anybody's, bro. Like other than mine, but you know, it's like it is amazing for
Yeah.
real. And he's like overall, I think he's just a swell guy. He loves to crack jokes. He's like that grandpa that you always wish you had. You know,
He's like what's that movie? Dirty Grandpa.
that he's like the dirty grandpa,
Dirty
bro.
Grandpa,
You
yeah.
ever seen it?
Yeah.
Your mom let you watch it?
Yeah, she did.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys, I'm looking at your mustache. I'm trying to grow out my mustache too.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, I'm looking at y'all's. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
That was stupid.
What are your thoughts about AJ? When you first met him,
I was like, who is this guy? You know.
Obviously, that's what you think when.
No,
you
but
see
like
anybody
it's
for the
because
first
he
time.
was old. He was an older guy and he was high of energy. I was like, oh snap, this old man is, he's out here
Mhm.
living life. He's very outgoing. He's very funny. He's always smiling. I think it's kind of sometimes a little funny when he gets mad, because he's just like it's like a grumpy old man, you know.
Mhm.
But at the same time, he's also very excited most of the time, very happy, and he's always making pretty funny jokes. you
He
know.
is. And when people first see AJ, they probably think like, oh man, this guy's gonna be grumpy. He's
Yeah,
probably been here
yeah.
so.
Dude, you good?
Hmm?
The fuck is this?
Why does he keep stopping?
No.
But I mean, he is.
And,
that's
like,
what I thought.
People think he's grumpy, but
Yeah, I
then
thought-
once you get to see it, we're gonna pull up a picture right here,
Mhm.
and you guys see his face. I
Right
mean,
here?
you can kind of see. I already have a perfect
Right
picture.
here
We're
or-
gonna show.
Somewhere above this.
Yeah, somewhere you should see his face pop up right now. Probably right here, or a picture right here where my face is at. A picture right there where Aureo's at. Can you do that?
We'll do all three.
Yeah, all three of us. You see a
This-
pic. You can kind of see a picture of AJ. He just has the biggest smile on his face all the time, just because he's one of those who actually loves life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he loves his job. He loves his. I know he's great with his children, his grandchildren. Like he's always like that guy, that grandpa that I want to go spend the night at grandpa's house. So and so, so and so. I mean, look at that big old smile on his face. You know,
To
right
this
there.
guy. How is y'all's relationship with AJ? I mean, I don't really talk to him that much when he was there, so I don't.
He
Really,
don't like you.
I just really didn't get to know him personally.
Or he always compliments me on the things I say.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because I'm very outspoken about my
It's
opinions.
just the way that Zach says things, but he like words his words pretty good.
Like he words his words pretty good.
You see how I just worded that in there?
That was good.
That was a good one.
No, that was
That
terrible.
was a good one.
That was bad.
The way he
If I
words
would've-
his words.
If I would have said that, you guys would have been roasting me.
Well, that's because you're not really educated, so.
Yeah.
You
You kind
know?
of graduated bottom class of your class.
I did graduate in the bottom of my class too.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
I
yeah,
failed
AJ
both.
always talks to me about what I say, and he likes it, and he's like, "Yeah, I agree with you on whatever." He thinks I'm a lot like him, so.
Mhm.
Basically.
So you always try and be like him, or what are your thoughts on AJ, Eric?
I mean, that's what we've talked about already. I've already said my part.
Yeah, I mean, literally.
So
I'm the one that literally just started this about AJ.
okay,
But after working with AJ, he's actually giving me like so many tips and everything, and like telling me, hey, and he kind of like knows the insights and like,
Did he give you a big tip?
I couldn't swallow. I tried to swallow right there, but he'll give you like some good information, and he's been there for so long. He knows the way, like the kind of like shortcuts and so about. He's like, man,
I don't
Yeah,
take
you
shortcuts
know.
at work.
yeah, okay, whatever. That's why you're only at 11 units for the month. So
You are too.
and
So.
yeah, but I had COVID and I was out for the hard.
you were out for 2 days. Shut up.
It was like 5 days.
2
And
days.
so you guys have a
2
5-day
days.
head start, and I'm
We
We
still
were
have
out the
two-
same amount of days.
2 days.
Okay, we get
2
it out,
days.
bro. Me and Zach were last
Okay,
place, and then we've already
okay.
passed you, both of us, and you're still at the bottom. So
I'm not at the bottom.
You're doing good, Alvaro.
you are doing good. Anyway, guys, know Alvaro's doing a lot better in the car business. couldn't even.
Let's not get off.
I was
subject.
getting.
Let's not get off.
I was
subject.
Yeah.
I was getting really happy for a moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you want to go over his GoFundMe page?
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually. He's the reason he did a GoFundMe is because
Well, his daughter did it.
Well, his daughters, because they need help paying for medical bills, for the stays in the hospital, for like the ambulance ride, all this other stuff, and being able to take care of himself because he's not gonna come back to work for a while, just because he needs help. He needs physical therapy. I'm
Mhm.
guessing.
Yeah.
His speech is not all the way there. I remember when he came to the dealership, he just looked like he was wore out.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He looked like he got up and I was already immediately tired. Tired. But that's what
Sure,
else? What else you think he
medication,
needs? Like medications and
medication,
stuff. And so I
food.
mean,
And to pay his everyday expenses like bills
mhm.
and stuff
and
like that.
from going from making money from selling cars to, I mean, staying at home. And he's the type of guy who he hates it being at home, not
Yeah.
because he's sick or nothing, but because he hates doing nothing. Like he's always wanting to do something. Like he'll text us and say, "Man, this sucks because I'm just literally sitting here at home all the time." But he can't do nothing. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So I know he has a long road ahead of him. I don't know what else really he needs to get done. But we're gonna tag his GoFundMe page, and then we want you guys to share it. And we're gonna kind of here closer to the end of the episode, we're gonna kind of tell you guys why you're gonna need to share it. We're gonna have kind of a raffle.
Yeah. Like a raffle.
But before we go about what you guys could possibly win and how to be able to enter in it and what you got to do, the qualifications, bank account information, social security, all this other stuff, we're gonna go over my other friends GoFundMe.
I was gonna just say something.
Okay, go ahead. Whatever.
I think it's just important and it's good what we're gonna do, for AJ because
Sorry, you can.
Okay.
are you done?
Well, if you
Yeah.
think it's important, why
I think
didn't you come up with that idea earlier?
I didn't know. I'm saying like it's good. I was really happy when you called me yesterday with the idea, just because I personally feel like I haven't done anything for AJ, and I haven't, and it's not because I don't want to. It's I don't know what to do. Now that the GoFundMe is there, that's definitely a choice now. Or just even texting him, I was like, man, I really hope he's doing good. I know that it's definitely affected his family, and it's not just about him. Like he's the one that did get sick. But AJ's one of those, like you said, one of those people that people want to be around. He's a good soul. He's a good person. I mean, there's people at our work that, they miss him. They talk about him. Imagine how he is with his family. Like, his family's going to love him much more. So it's just like, I know they're wishing and praying and wanting the best for AJ. So for those people that are just watching, just, like, understand, like, who this person is to us and then to his family, because it could happen to anyone.
Mhm.
You know?
And for us, not even knowing him for like
yeah,
that long, the effect that he had on us, it just
Mhm.
shows you that
it's just the
what a
energy.
great guy he is.
It's the energy
basically.
he brings.
And we're
you
not
know?
just saying that just because we want you guys to share it and this
Yeah.
and that, but we really want you to know. I mean, he is like that grandpa that everybody wants, and that fun, goofy, alcoholic. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I mean, overall, like just an amazing guy.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'll provide the links. So just show love to that, and then I mean, you can talk. I think now I know.
You got anything else to say about AJ?
No, that's it.
So nothing. He's not important to you at all, dude.
Yeah, I already said that.
He's not important to you.
No, he is important. To me.
Oh,
I love AJ.
you was finna piss me off.
I know. I think I know who you're talking about now. Your friend.
You always gotta know everything.
I
don't you,
think-
sir?
I
By the way,
think-
I want like what we're talking. I want like pictures to be going in and out, kind of thing. Like when we do that little picture thing, whatever. Like put a picture
He's
there.
needy, bro.
But then while we're talking
Well,
about
you know
it,
what I want?
But while we're
What
talking
I
about
want?
it,
I
okay,
want
listen to me.
preparation
Listen
before
to
the
me.
podcast. That's what I want.
This is preparation. This is good. And then after, while we're talking about it, just like throw a fucking random picture up there so people just can see it.
No, I got
And
you.
then you okay? Gotcha. So gotcha.
Gotcha.
So,
So,
nothing else about AJ though. I mean,
I mean,
No.
we'll get back. We'll go back to AJ, but
Okay.
I know you want to talk about your friend.
yeah. So do you know? Do you think I know who you? I know who I'm talking
think
about.
you know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can say his name.
Huh? Yeah, his name is Brandon. Yeah.
He used to work there.
He used to work at Red Lobster. Yeah.
Then he moved to.
So can I get the story and get a background
Okay,
check and
okay.
not freaking cut around the? God
No
damn.
interruptions. I'm so sorry, sir.
Anyways, so this next person, I met him when I started working at Red Lobster. When I had started, he was in the kitchen as well, so we were both doing the same thing. But he was the one person who actually motivated me, showed me the ropes, and showed me how to do everything the way it needs to be done. You know, he's like one of those kids at school who he told his teacher, "Hey, you didn't give out no homework today," because he wanted things done the right way. You know.
Ooh, that would piss me off.
But I mean, I worked there for about 4 years, I think. And after like a year and a half, he got promoted to a manager. And I was like, damn, you know. But the only reason, and then I know he got promoted because he's like fucking smart, bro. Like he's one of those guys that like knows every little thing about that restaurant, bro. And I know he was young too, you know. And then we became real close. Like when I say real close, he's like best. Like I think he was probably like my best friend at Red Lobster, bro. Yeah, well, it was.
I know
Al-
who you're talking about.
It was Alvaro, and then like he quit after a week because he said it was too hard for you. Because I mean, it is hard though at Red Lobster compared to Cheddar's.
Yeah, because Cheddar's,
Because
as you heard,
supposedly,
at
I don't know if you guys know, but he was a server at Cheddar's, and he swore it was harder than Red Lobster. But
I mean, even the person at Bubba's said that Cheddar's is busier than
yeah, well, he was dyslexic.
everybody
so-
knows. Red Lobster is.
Anyways,
not that
and
busy,
then I mean, we were close for a long time, and then we would always hang out, go to parties, go drink, go to the club, do all this and that, hang out, and then he got the news.
Weren't
that
you underage though?
Dude,
No.
you were drinking underage?
I don't condone this at all.
I want to file a police report.
Look at this. Anyways, and then I mean, but we literally became like brothers, bro. What's funny?
Zach's funny, dude.
Well, he's not really that funny. Do you have anything to say about my friend?
Yeah, you got something to say about his friend, dude?
Hmm?
You got something to say about his Why do you want to laugh?
Is he white?
This is some serious shit.
He is white.
Yeah, he is white. Yeah.
All right, let's.
He's like
continue.
white,
Like white, like Shelby.
like he wears shorts and boots, white.
Mm.
So Brandon, if you're listening to this, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but he
wouldn't
go
doubt
hard
it.
at basketball though. Anyways,
doubt
and
it.
like he literally became like my brother.
Mhm.
And then he told me one time, he was like, "Bro, your work ethic, you need to come like, you need to stay in this, and it'll literally take care of you and your family." And I'm like, "Damn, like this guy's right," because he knew the potential that I had in the restaurant business, basically. Cause like when you work at Red Lobster, it's hard, bro. I mean, I like Cheddar's, but it's hard, bro. Like especially like having to do everything in the bag, bro, and everything. And he always motivated me and pushed me and helped me out, and he was always there for me, like for everything.
Mhm.
And then I remember when I got the news, bro, he was like, he was finna get promoted to a GM, a general manager, bro.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was on like 23, 24 years old.
Yeah.
Imagine being that young or whatever the case is. He was 25 maybe at max. I don't know. I think he's old now. He's like 38, old ass.
No, he's not that old.
No, he's not that old. He's still young.
Mhm.
And but the way his work ethic is or was or still is, he was like, they were like, hey, I mean, we want you to come run this restaurant in Austin or something. And then I was happy for him, bro, but I was like, damn, our relationship is just, I feel like it's gonna cut it short just because, I mean, he's gonna be miles
Yeah.
away, you know. And then we
So
still
is he a
kind of,
GM right now?
huh? He's a GM right now too, yeah. Right now, still
But
in
he-
the
so
Red
he-
Lobster.
So he did take that position.
Yeah, he took it. Yeah,
I
who wouldn't take that position?
I thought he was going to be a kitchen manager.
No,
He was a
he
kitchen
was a
manager. He got
kitchen
promoted
manager.
from kitchen manager to GM. Do you
When
even
he
listen?
whenever so he was a kitchen manager at Red Lobster in Waco, and then he left and became a kitchen manager somewhere else, and they offered him a position for a GM in Austin. So, I mean, that's he has his own store.
So he didn't.
You know, congratulations again, by the way.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah.
I thought he
Yeah.
went to College Station.
Yeah, or College Station, I think, and then he moved to Austin.
Oh, so
Well,
he's
he
in
moved to
Austin.
College Station to become
Who?
a kitchen manager, I think.
That's
and
what
then
I
that's when he
thought.
got promoted to GM.
Mm.
But still, being able to get promoted for a GM at such a young age, it was like he was. I'm not even trying to toot his own horn, but he was literally my idol. I would tell him, I said, bro, I want to be just like you, because he had just bought a brand new car. I mean, it was
Sure.
I think it was a Kia, so. But it was nicer than what I had. But
Yeah.
now that I'm like, I have a Kia, you know. So Brandon, yeah. But it was a badass car. I mean, he had Apple CarPlay. I was like, bro, this nigga got Apple CarPlay, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I barely even got AC in my truck. You know. And then that happened, and then
What happened?
he got promoted.
Oh, okay.
You know, and like I was telling you, he was my idol, and I worship him, and I prayed. Look at this. And then
Yeah, I
time goes on.
I didn't get to meet him.
You didn't?
No,
at all?
I never got to work with because you told me.
Well, because you quit after a week.
No, it's because when I started working there, he was there like the first days I was training, and then like I remember Sean was just showing him a few things here and there, and then he went on his own way.
Him and Sean, they were like this, bro.
Mhm.
Because Sean knew the potential he had,
Mhm.
basically. And then, anyways, fast forward to, we'll say about a year ago.
Mhm.
He has his baby. He has a beautiful baby boy.
Baby boy.
You know, yeah.
Mhm.
And
What's his name?
Ah, damn, I forgot it.
Did you really?
I shouldn't have asked.
Gosh.
I thought this was your best friend.
It's
dude.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
He
Button?
Do you know who that is? Benjamin Button.
Yes.
obviously, if he said it, then
Do you know who that is?
Benjamin Button.
Yes.
Of course, I know who Benjamin.
It's a
Button
movie.
Is. It's a movie. It's not a character. I
Basi-
mean, that's the character's name, but it's a movie.
Brad
Yes.
Pitt.
Yes, I know.
I
Anyways.
don't think you do.
His name is Benjamin, and right now he is about 9 months old.
Mhm.
And right here you can kind of see a picture of him. I mean, you can see this sweet old boy with his dad right here, right next to him, and you can just kind of tell that he is the happiest baby in the world.
Mhm.
But he was born with Hirschsprung's disease at birth. He explained to me, well, I have it right here. What it is we all have certain cells in our large intestines that tells us when we have to go to the bathroom, basically. You know, for me, it's my stomach, you know, kind of, you know.
That's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so he was born without that cell, basically.
Mm.
So it doesn't tell him when he needs to use the restroom.
So does he just like pee on himself?
Can you let me finish?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
was getting there.
So since it doesn't tell him when he needs to go or whatever the case is, they had to put a colostomy bag on him.
Mm.
So for most of y'all who don't know, a colostomy bag is a kind of pouch that connects to your body, like the side of your body, and that's where you poop and you pee and all that stuff. And his parents have to like
Change it out.
change it out, clean his wound. I'm guessing he has a hole in his side, or I don't know how the way that works. But when I seen that, I was like, bro, I grew up with this guy, you know, best buds, and then telling me that, and I have a son myself too.
Yeah.
You know, where he's basically about the same age, and he's just like, I'm just like, damn, like I would call him. I said, hey, I seen you posted this GoFundMe. Is this your son?
Mhm.
Like, and he said, yeah. So he explained to me. We talked for like 25 minutes. He was talking to me about what was going on, and I said, like, I teared up, bro. I started crying. I said, damn, like imagine that being my son.
Yeah.
You know,
That should make
and
me sad.
and I just said, damn, that's like and imagine that being your son,
I know, right?
even though you don't get to see him. But anyways, imagine that being your son as well. It literally just broke my heart,
Yeah.
literally. And then, but now, thankfully, that he's able to grow, like he's growing. He's growing more intestines and stuff, so they're able to reconnect them. But he's already had to have surgery
Damn.
to put that colostomy bag on him or
Yeah.
whatever the way that works, and then now the reason that they posted their GoFundMe is, let me see.
That's sad, bro. That's crazy.
It is. It
It's
is.
like,
Sad.
You ever met anybody with a colostomy bag?
I mean, I've seen a few people. Yeah, I've seen a people.
Like
that-
seen them? Like seen the bags or what?
I think
Did you touch it?
no. I think I've seen people where like they
I would want to touch it.
eat and they like put food through like a tube.
That is not the same
I
thing.
know, but that's
That
what
is
I've
nowhere
seen.
close to.
I know, but that's what I've seen, dude. Damn.
Cat. Anyways, so he already had one surgery, and their insurance did cover that. He had to have another surgery, and unfortunately, their insurance did not cover that. So they're kind of on a payment plan right now. And I mean, who knows how expensive those
Probably
are?
expensive.
Like expensive, bro. 'cause
Why
you
didn't
have-
the insurance cover?
'cause,
it?
I don't
He didn't say.
fucking know.
I'm just
God
curious.
damn.
I'm just curious.
Nah, I already don't know. I mean, maybe because they already covered thousands of dollars probably on the first one or something,
Yeah.
and they're like, the fuck.
There's only a certain amount usually they'll pay a
Mhm.
year.
Let me see. They're on payment plans for that.
So they're trying to get raise some money for
Basically,
that, right?
yeah. And they're I think the surgery that he just had was just to kind of remove the colostomy bag. It's like a reversal kind of thing,
Mhm.
and that's what the insurance didn't pay for.
Oh, I
And that's
see.
probably more expensive than when they had to put it on there,
Mm-hmm.
basically, because they had to like go back, fix everything,
Yeah.
what's wrong with him, all this and stuff, and then they were in the hospital for about 2 weeks.
Damn.
So I mean, if most of y'all guys don't know, being in the hospital is actually fucking expensive, bro.
It is.
Like even one day in the hospital, because they charge you for everything.
How much?
They
Was
charge
it?
you for
How
every
much-
breath
I'm-
you take,
I'm
basically.
just curious. How much do you make? You got your hospital bill, right?
My mom got it. It was like over 30 grand
For what?
when I broke my foot,
When you broke your foot.
and I wasn't even in the hospital for a whole day. And then I think whenever I was in that car accident, I was in the hospital for probably for a day, maybe.
Mhm.
And that shit was like over 20 grand, over 25 grand.
Damn.
That's expensive. I mean, I don't know how much it's gonna be, but being in there for 2 weeks, and they already know they already know their bill's not gonna be cheap. This is actually recent, but their GoFundMe is to kind of help pay their bills, help, because I'm sure one of them are not gonna be able to work, so that kind of takes one family's income from them.
Yeah.
And most of you guys know it. That's hard. You know, imagine going from 2 incomes to just going to one.
Yeah.
But
What's
it's
their
hard.
goal on there?
Huh?
Their goal?
Their goal is
AJ's was 10,000, by the way.
yeah,
just to touch
10,000.
on
Their
that.
goal is 5,000 because they said they wanted to start off small just
Mhm.
to kind of see what to go for. But I kind of want to go above and beyond their goal.
Yeah.
Like if it says 5,000, same thing with AJ. If AJ says 10,000, I want to raise 30,000 for him.
Mhm.
You know, to go above and beyond, and so that way people know that they care about little things like that, even though they're not little things like that. You know, like for their goal is 5,000, I want to raise 20,000 for them. You know,
Mhm.
but there's to cover the payments on the bills, the surgery itself, the rent that they had to pay at the hospital, basically.
For real.
Damn,
I wonder how
dude.
much it is. How much you think it is?
It's a lot
It's
of fucking-
expensive.
Let's try to
Is
take a guess. How much you think their hospital bill is for 2 weeks for just being in the hospital? What do you think? Take a guess.
If I had to take a guess, it would be like 70 grand.
Yeah, you're kind of an idiot. But what about you,
I'll
Zach?
probably say like 10,000.
Yeah, I was probably gonna say like around 25,000.
Oh, I said
maybe.
70?
Yeah.
My
I was in
fault.
ICU for a week, bro.
Oh, okay.
For
See,
real?
I don't
For
know.
what?
Huh?
For what?
I don't know.
What were you in ICU for?
Remember I told you that
Oh,
guy who ordered that Jeep from Chris is the one who saved my life, bro?
Oh, it's because you smoked them cigarettes, right?
No, bitch. Because
Don't
a
smoke
part
cigarettes,
of my
guys.
lung collapsed.
What do you mean he saved your life? He the one that did surgery on you?
No, he didn't do surgery. He's just the one who caught it in the X-ray. What was wrong with
Oh.
me?
Ah.
And got me sent to ICU.
So he saved your life by doing his job.
Yeah, but somebody else already looked at the X-ray and they said nothing was wrong with me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did you
Yeah.
did you sue him?
Hmm?
Did you sue him? You should.
Well, it's a little late.
So
but
you, how much did they? How much were your costs for the 1 week that you were there? in
I don't
ICU?
remember. I think it was like, it wasn't that much. Like not, because I have insurance too. So.
Because he was in jail, so it was like jail hospital.
Yeah. Because usually, yeah.
jail hospital.
But anyways, the real goal for today is I really want this to kind of blow up a little bit, and you guys just share it just for the thought of the donations and spreading the word out. And they see both the posts on the GoFundMe, and they're like, oh, let's donate, and then let me share it. But we're gonna have a special raffle.
Yeah. We don't have to pay anything.
You don't have to pay anything at all. All it takes is we're gonna make a post on Facebook, and it's gonna be for the first GoFundMe for AJ, and the second GoFundMe for Benjamin. I'm pretty sure it's Benjamin Magnum, something like that. All you got are we gonna make it one post or two posts?
It'll be 2 posts.
No, two posts. Okay, so all you guys have to do is just share each post, and once you share each post, it's gonna put your name in a drawing. Okay.
Or share one of the posts.
Well, I would like for
Right.
them to share both posts. So.
Well, yeah, but.
Well, each post is a different drawing. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because each post is gonna be in a different drawing. So if you share one of them, that puts you in a name for one drawing. If you share the other one, it's gonna put your name in the other drawing. So for every post you share, it's gonna put your name in a drawing.
We should do where they share this one, they get one for each, and then but if they do share both of them, then they get their name dropped one more an extra time in both. So basically, if they do
Yes.
both, they get two
Oh,
and two.
That's good. What, 2 and 2? That's good. That's a good one.
Instead of 1 and 1, they doubles because they did both.
So
share
kind of
both.
explain that a little bit to them, so people.
So basically, if you share AJ's but don't share, what's his name, Brandon?
Brandon.
Benjamin.
Well, Benjamin. Yeah.
If you share AJ's and don't share Benjamin's, you only get one drawing in AJ's. But if you share AJ's and Benjamin's, you not only get a ticket in each raffle, you double. So you get 2 tickets in each raffle. Since you share both of them, you'll double your ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Cool.
get 2 tickets
Neat.
in each.
Yeah. And then
So it inclines people to want to share.
yeah,
both.
basically, and we'll be able to check to see who all shares it, and hopefully, when you guys are sharing it, I mean, donate as well if you can, if you want to, and the people who see it on your post when they share it, hopefully they can donate as well. I mean, you can kind of put a caption, "Hey guys, donate to them," and say, you know, I've listened to their story, see what's going on, and I mean, anything helps. Like anything like $1 will help.
Yeah.
Because $1 will go a long way. Imagine if 1,000 people share it, there goes $1,000. $1,000.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
the thing, guys. Like, even like the fact that you share it and you can literally donate $1, you know, or $2. If 1,000 people like donate $2, that's $2,000, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, that shit can go a long way. And I mean, on Facebook, it could go. I mean,
You know, that's how Kylie Jenner became a billionaire.
How?
Because she had like 700 million was her net worth, and then a huge GoFundMe page went around Facebook to make Kylie Jenner a billionaire.
No way.
I swear, and they raised like $400 million and made her a billionaire. That's how she became a billionaire. Because there was a big GoFundMe page to make.
Hey
Kylie
guys,
Jenner
I'm
a
a
billionaire.
I'm a 500-aire. I have like about $500 in my bank account. I would love for you guys to try to make me into a
You have $500?
millionaire. Shit,
just wanna
that's
be
more
like
than me.
Look at this. But we're gonna talk about what you guys could possibly win. While we're doing this whole thing, it just kind of made me a little sad and say, I mean, we're in a position now where we're able to give back a little bit more. So I'm gonna kind of throw in a little bit another one after what we're talking about. What we're gonna give away. So the first raffle is gonna be for a $100 Amazon gift card. The second one is gonna be for another $100 Amazon gift card. So we're gonna have one drawing for AJ's, one drawing for Benjamin's. Whoever wins, I mean, we're gonna do it on. Should we do it on live Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook Live.
I think we should do it on Facebook Live. We're
Yeah.
gonna do like a computer generated where it does it by random. I mean, it's free money. Spend it on Amazon. I mean, you can get a lot of
Or
things.
if you'd prefer cash over a gift card, you can take cash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
$100. and we'll
But I
just
kind of
keep the
want to
gift
throw
card.
in one more drawing just to kind of get people motivated a little bit to share it. Once those 2 drawings are done, we'll put your name back in the container or whatever the case is, and we'll have one more drawing for a $200 Walmart gift card. Get groceries for your family. Get some toys for the kids for their birthdays or whatever the case is. But that's gonna be the last drawing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw 3 names first to kind of get those out the way. The 4th name we'll draw 2 names,
Okay.
and then the 3rd name will actually be the winner on the third raffle.
Okay.
You kind of get it. So the first person will be like, "Oh, I just won," but no, you didn't. We just to get your name out. Second person, no, and the third person will win the $200 Walmart gift card. I mean, $200 at Walmart will go a long way.
Yeah.
Literally, groceries, clothes, anything. And this is all just to kind of spread awareness for those 2 GoFundMe pages, which I think I hope they kind of skyrocket and just literally blow the roof off of
Yeah,
everything.
I hope so.
Go over. I want you to go over again how it's gonna work, what we're gonna do.
Well,
Go ahead.
We're gonna take a pause here. Like, all right, sorry guys, we took a break. We had to go over some stuff, but we're back.
We're gonna before we head on out and finish this episode. We're gonna go over the rules one more time on what you got to do to get in the drawing. I mean, it's gonna be
Wait,
super
hold on.
easy.
We're gonna get to that point already.
What we,
I was just gonna talk a little bit about just times that we've given back
okay, go ahead.
and donated before.
go ahead.
I was gonna ask you. I mean, have you donated, given back, and what
Oh,
times
yeah.
do you really remember that you?
I
have?
do that all the time. I mean, whenever, even back then when I had no money, I would try to help out as many people as I could.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know, not necessarily karma, but I believe God is always watching you,
Mhm.
100%. You know, like if you give somebody $20, you only got $30 left.
Mhm.
Some reason He will pay you back. You know,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's always good to, no matter what you got or whatever, there's always somebody who has it worse than you. And I've seen that from, I mean, people seen that everywhere.
Yeah.
But always remember somebody does have it worse than what you have it. You know, like, thankful to God, my son is healthy,
Mhm.
safe, happy. You know, and his son, he's happy, he's healthy, he's all this other good stuff, but he just having a little thing that just needs to get fixed,
Yeah.
kind of thing. You know,
Has there already been a time where you've given out something, whether it was food, money, that you just remember, and for some reason you can remember it so good? Like, you're like, damn, like, I remember giving food or clothes or money to this person.
Zach?
I mean, any of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have lots of times, but
Like, that really just stood out for some reason.
What's,
Like,
I mean, what's one thing
And the
that
only
you've done?
Like that really stood out. And the really reason why I'm asking, because when I think, like, when something like that stands out, I think God put you in that situation for a reason, or that's just a memory that God wants you to have forever. I don't know.
I've given my friend a car.
I'm your friend.
Yeah,
I'm your friend.
it was Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Way to put his name out there like that, bro.
Hmm?
Way to put his name out there like
I
that.
don't.
I'm
You
just
gave him a
kidding.
car.
I get-
Are you really gave him a car?
Yeah, it was like a 1997 Nissan Altima.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your
But
friend.
I gave him a car.
Funny one.
We just done stuff for each other. It's not really like
Yeah.
I've usually been more fortunate than him, so I'm usually the one giving, but I expect nothing in return. So, but yeah, he's done a lot for me. I had to do a lot for him.
Why'd you
But
give him a car?
Because you fucking probably didn't have one?
Didn't have one.
There's a lot of people that don't have cars.
Well, you
Well,
want,
I'm just asking.
you want
like,
Zach to just give away cars or
well,
what?
I'm just asking, like, what was the reason? I mean, besides him needing one, like, you know, what was?
That's it.
Did he ask you for it?
No.
You just gave it to him?
Yeah, it was, and I got another car
Yeah.
because I had just gotten my little Ford Focus, and I had that car, and it wasn't worth anything, so I wasn't going to trade it in.
Mhm.
So,
What about you?
Me?
You ever done anything that just stands out?
Yeah, I gave food to a homeless guy.
Yeah, it's nothing compared to a car, but
No.
yeah.
I know it's nothing, but the only reason why I remember is because I was out at the bridge, you know, and I was eating with someone, and she was like, "I'm not hungry anymore," so she didn't want to eat her sandwich, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you know, we'll just like leave it here." So then I remember seeing an old man, just sitting down like over there, and I was like, "Fuck, I wonder if this guy has ate yet." So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just give him, and I'm very shy, like, and I mean, you guys might think I was shy back. Are you good? You?
Yeah, I have
No,
this little bump on my
I'm-
head. I'm listening.
I'm very shy. So before I was even more shy than now. So I went up to this person and I was like, I didn't want to be offensive. You know, I didn't want to be like, hey, have you ate? You know, I didn't want to be like rude. I'm being serious. You might think laugh, but I'm for real. So I went up to him and I was like, hey man, like I got this sandwich here. Just wanted to, and if you wanted to eat it, you know, I don't know if you ate today. And he was like, yeah, I appreciate it. And he took it and I was like, damn, like I felt good about myself just because like.
you finally gave back?
Did what?
Because you finally gave back?
Yeah, because I gave back, and then for some reason, like, I was just like, and I wasn't worried about just me eating that night. I was like, I wonder if he's ate, and I was just concerned about him eating, you know. And that
That's
really
good.
that really stood out to me.
I think one of them that's actually stood out to me is it's when I was serving at Red Lobster,
Mhm.
and it was at the end of the day. They came in like 30 minutes before they closed. I remember exactly who they were. It's the family that the two kids went to La Vega.
For real?
No. Anyway, I know them
Mhm.
from a long time ago,
Mhm.
and I know of their background.
Mhm.
I mean, I knew that they kind of didn't grow up on much.
Yeah.
Seeing them from, it was a kid, and it was two brothers,
Mhm.
and I know that they didn't grow up with you can tell by the way the shoes they wore. You can tell they're kind of hand me down, so on. So I remember they came into Red Lobster anyways with their family,
Yeah.
and it was one of their birthdays. I know that because they said, "Oh, we're here celebrating so and so," and they kind of ordered some meals to kind of like split so and so, which is kind of like spoiling, like themselves for the birthday. And then they were like, at the very end, they were like, "We're getting dessert, so and so, so we're each getting one, so and so," and they got like half of a dessert or something. And then I remember I was like, man, like I made a lot of money as a server today, as like what I'm doing. I'm gonna waste all my tips and just pay for their whole meal, their everything.
Damn.
And then
what made you do that?
Well, because I know, because that kid, he's so nice, bro. He's like nice. He's like, "Hey, Eric, how you doing?"
Yeah.
He'll hit me up and be like, "Hey, how you doing? What you been up to? Where you working now? Oh man, it's good to see you, so and so." He'll just give me a hug, so and so, and then like he's like the nicest person ever, And then I'm just like, damn, like their parents raised some good children, you know. And they got bullied. You can tell they got bullied. Like I've seen them out at the park and stuff, getting like made fun of and little.
You didn't
like
take
that.
up for them?
You said what? I was a little pussy back then. I would have got my ass kicked. All right.
Not everyone was like you, Zach.
Yeah, now everybody was like you and went to prison.
And you were probably the bully.
Yeah.
I was never a bully.
Anyways, and then they didn't even. And at this point, they didn't know I paid for the food, and they were expecting one cake. I brought every single one of them a cake.
Oh.
And you know how Red Lobster cakes are fucking expensive, bro.
They're good,
but they're
too.
good. And then when they came out, the mom was like, "Oh no, we only ordered one. I'm so sorry." I guess she thought she gonna pay for the whole thing. And she said, and I didn't even tell them that I paid for it. I said, "Hey, my managers made us some like, hey, we have these going out today. They don't mind
Like you gotta give them out.
giving them out because they're
They're about to go bad.
like where we can't sell them or whatever." So she was just like, "Okay," and she's like, "Oh my gosh, it's so nice," and they were just like having a good time. We sang happy birthday to them, and they were just like, it was like a good family moment kind of thing, you know. And then when they were like, "Hey, you could bring us our check," I brought them a check and it was empty, and then she just started bawling her eyes out.
You gonna
And
make me cry, dude.
And she like told her husband, she's like, move. And then she's like, gave me a hug. She's like, "Did you do this?" And I said, "No, actually one of the cooks back there paid for it." And I said, "They usually do it sometimes here and there, and you guys just happen to be lucky and paid for it." But little did they know that I had paid for the whole thing, kind of thing, you know. And it just, I knew it made their night, bro.
Damn, that's
I knew it made
nice
their
of
night,
you, bro.
now they probably can go do something with that money and like,
Maybe
think
buy a
you're onto
birthday
something.
gift.
You said what?
I think you're onto something.
And with that extra money that they were planning on saving, they
Yeah.
probably went to the store and bought some games, some family games,
Birthday gift, yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, but I know they were like a real family, like where they
Yeah.
do stuff together. So that's probably one of them. I still remember to this day. I know their names and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what's up.
Anyway, that's the end of the podcast. Look
Shit,
at that.
that's nice, bro. That's very nice of you.
Even though I bully you, bro, I got a heart.
How do you I mean, I can ask both of you guys, and you might make a joke about this, but being
Probably.
in the situation, I think both of you guys are very fortunate to be in the position that you guys are in. You know, I mean, both of you guys have kids, you guys have stuff going on, and now you guys are doing you guys are pretty successful, and I look up to you guys as far as and what you guys do in your career. So now, how does it mean? Like, what does it mean to you, both of y'all, that you guys can give back? You know, here and there.
I think it was supposed to happen. I think from everything that I've done, I think the way I'm in the position I am now, then God put me in this position, and I'm still able to give back.
Because I know both of you guys. I mean, both of you guys might be mean to me, but I know you give a fuck a lot about certain people, and you care, and you're so nice. And I'm like, I don't know why you're like
what
that.
am I, the fucking Grinch or what?
No,
I just
and
don't know how people
I
can
mean,
be
you're very nice too, you know. But I think it's good that.
What about you, Zach?
But I see
What
the
do you
best in everybody. I can't hate. There's only love in my heart. I give to everybody, even people that other people don't like, and wonder why I like them. I still give.
We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna leave it like. But I think
Piss me off.
I think it's good that you guys want to give back, and you guys have good intentions, and that you guys know. But also, I think knowing both of y'all, I mean, I think both of y'all came from pretty hard beginnings.
We definitely didn't have all the flavors of Gatorade.
Yeah, I mean, not like
definitely.
my
We didn't get forced to drink all the Gatorade.
Yeah. But I mean, I think you guys came from very tough beginnings, and now to be in the situation that you guys are in now, and to be able to give back, I think that's very good. You know,
I think the way it was is God, like we were in a bad position.
Yeah.
And He gave us to put us in the position we are now, because He knows we're still gonna give back, but not have to be in that bad position by giving back. You get what I'm saying? You know, so I think that's what it was, and then it's just gonna keep going and going and going. And I feel like everybody who's fortunate enough to do good in life, whatever the case is, and be able to be in a good position, you should always give back. Because, like, again, there's always somebody who is less fortunate than you.
Mm-hmm. You guys are nice people.
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
respect
man.
it. I
Thanks.
really do.
You are so nice too, Alvaro.
Yeah.
Even though you were late.
4
Tonight.
hours.
I was late.
And
a
he
few
told me
minutes.
the real reason why he was late.
I was.
So I
you
hope the
didn't
managers
tell
are
me?
watching this because
Oh, you talking about work? I thought you were talking about late to the podcast.
Well, I was talking about that, but he brought up work, so you didn't tell me why you were late.
No, dude, I already told you I had some stuff going on. That's it. It's not about me today, okay? It's not about me.
DJ David.
So you can't tell me? And
I'll
just
tell you
edit this part
later,
out?
dude. I'll tell you later.
Oh, that shit just pissed me off.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get those GoFundMe's. Let's go ahead and talk about what the way it works, the competition, and everything, and then
Let me just.
okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go over that.
Yeah,
I was- you good, dude?
Yeah, go ahead and get long-winded.
I'm gonna get long-winded. For anyone who's actually, if you're watching this clip on TikTok or Instagram Reels, just know that we're gonna have all the links in the bio. It'll be on our Linktree bio. You'll be able to see Benjamin, and then there'll be an AJ GoFundMe link. Just click there and donate and show the love. Just like the post, share it to anyone. If you want to precipitate, how do you say the word?
Precipitate?
Participate.
Mm.
Participate.
If you guys want to precipitate,
If you guys want to participate.
Just come on down from the clouds, precipitate a little
If
bit.
you guys want to be involved in in this.
I know it's getting hot up there. Just come on down, precipitate down. Come on.
and then join us in all this condensation and
Anyways,
Maybe evaporate eventually. I don't know.
if you want to join the contest, go to our Facebook, whether it's Eric's, Zach's, or mine. We'll have those links on the link tree too, to be in the contest. And then, yeah. So if you're watching this on TikTok or Instagram, that's how you can get involved. So make sure you share, make sure you like, and just support. This is not even about us. This is about helping other people that are very close to us. And I mean, we're here just to spread the love and spread the word and see if we can help them out. So if Zachary, you want to go over AJ's rules and how that's going to work out.
Okay, so basically, Alvaro is going to make a post
Mm-hmm.
explaining AJ's situation and what the GoFundMe page is for, and how it can help out our friend AJ. All you need to do is like the post, share the post with the GoFundMe link, which will be in the post, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like and share that, and then it'll automatically lock you in to be entered into the drawing for the gift card. So you can't just share. You do need to like and share, because the way the algorithms work in social media is, if it's got more likes, it gets out, more shares. All the love makes the algorithm better for anything. So we just want to get it out to many people as we can. So like and share to get yourself locked in. And if you could, you don't have to do this, but just comment or tag somebody in the post that we don't know, or that you
tag
is
like
just a
5
random
people if
person.
you could.
Just tag some people in it to help spread it out a little bit more. And if it just succeeds a lot, like gets a lot of shares, and we can throw in some more prizes, stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically all you got to do for AJ's.
And for Benjamin, same thing. Alvaro's gonna make another post.
Well, it's gonna be two separate.
Was two
clips.
separate posts, yeah.
Two separate.
We're gonna share it, post it on Facebook. All you guys have to do is like it and share it as well, and that's automatically gonna lock you in for the ticket. And then we'll make another post on everybody who's actually in it, just in case we missed it. Everybody, so anybody, so we can kind of go back and verify. Okay, you did share it, so and so, and like it. Let's go ahead and make you a ticket. And even though you're just sharing it and liking it, I mean, if you can, donate. Not asking you, not saying, hey, please donate, not making you do it. But if you can and are fortunate enough, whatever the case is, and you want to help out, feel free to donate. And like he said, if you want to tag 5 of your people on that post, so that way they can see it as well, and it'll get to their friends, and it'll just keep going on. Because people that we don't even know can be in this drawing. Okay, It doesn't have to be people we know.
Yeah.
And that's gonna automatically put you in a drawing for the first $100 Amazon gift card. For his is gonna be for another $100 Amazon gift card, and then once those are over, and we see that you've shared, oh well, and if you share both of them, if you like and share both of them, not just one, you will automatically get an extra ticket put in there, for those $100 gift card drawings as well. But you just have to share and like both of them, and then if you want to kind of make a little comment on it whenever you post it, say, hey guys, donate to this. Let's go ahead and spread the word out, and make sure that a lot of your friends like and share it as well, because we'll just kind of verify who's all done it. And then once those 2 drawings are over, we're gonna put all those tickets that we pulled back into our last and final drawing. And the last one is gonna be for a $200 Walmart gift card. And the way we're gonna do that one is we're gonna kind of shuffle it up a little bit, and then we're gonna draw one name, and then that one person unfortunately will not be the winner. So that's gonna suck. Imagine not winning even though you got number 1.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna draw another name, and then that person won't be the winner as well. But then we're gonna draw a third name, and that third person is gonna be the winner for the $200 Walmart gift card.
And it's going to be on Facebook Live.
Yes, and it will be on Facebook Live.
So there's no scam.
You can't see. I mean, you won't think that we're cheating or nothing, because overall, this really isn't about us.
We don't care who
This
wins.
is about helping 2 amazing people, AJ and Benjamin, in their situation, and be able to help the families and put them in a good position where they don't have to worry, stress, and all this other stuff. And hopefully, I mean, I wish we could do it for other people, not just them too. I mean, I wish that
Well,
we would have like 50 other GoFundMes we were able to share and do the same thing for.
The goal is one day that the false line becomes big enough where we can start doing stuff like
Yes,
that and
hopefully.
give a lot of stuff back and share and help out people.
Mm-hmm. That is.
You know?
But that's the way the drawing is going to work. We're actually going to make the post. This will come out Monday.
Mm-hmm. How long
What
do they
What
have?
day is Monday?
I don't know.
We're going to make it for
It's the Monday is the 26th.
the 26th. So,
So
I
we
would
can
say
do
Sunday.
August 26th. Let's do a month.
You want to do a whole month?
A whole month?
That's too long.
That's too long, bro. I say a week.
I say a week too.
I say
A
2
week?
weeks.
2 weeks most.
2
2
weeks.
weeks. Okay,
Or
so let's
a
do
week and a half.
Let's do 7 14 August 7th.
August
2
7th.
weeks.
What day is that? Let me see.
It's 2 weeks.
Let's see.
But I mean, I'll make something. If it doesn't come out tomorrow, I'll be ready Saturday. So the competition actually in the post will be ready by Saturday.
August what?
7th.
So, is that exactly 2 weeks? Or about?
No. 2 weeks is August 5th.
Well, I'm talking about 2 weeks from Monday.
Oh,
Well, that still would be August 9th. So, from Monday. So, 1, 2.
so August 9th.
You got me?
So, August 9th is when we're going to be doing the drawing. And then
That's when we'll do the Facebook Live.
once we'll do the Facebook Live. We'll tag a couple of people who are actually in, who shared it,
Mm-hmm.
and that way y'all guys can watch it in case y'all know who won. It's one of your friends. You'll know, hey, you just won this, whatever the case
Yeah.
is. And like Zach said, hopefully if it does do well, and their GoFundMe's just skyrocket and blow up like crazy, then we'll throw in some more gift cards, some like pretty good gift cards. What else?
I think that's it as far as that. You know, just
And then we'll tag the winners.
Yeah,
We'll tag the
for sure.
winners, whoever gets pulled.
and I mean, you'll see it on the live. So
Yeah, and we can either deliver it to you or mail it out to you, because I hope there's people that are out of state who share this.
hey, that'd be exciting. Hopefully
And then
have
we can
some-
mail you the gift cards. We'll just need your info. We won't share. I mean, if you want to throw in your bank account number in there too, that'd be great. But
Yeah.
hopefully this does blow up a little bit. Again, Brandon, hopefully we're able to raise some money for you, man, and for your son. Whole ball as well. I haven't seen this guy in forever. Hope
Mhm.
you're doing well with your family, man. It's your beautiful baby boy. Hopefully this does well.
Yeah, I mean,
AJ, if you watch this, we're gonna send
Yeah,
this
we
to
he's
AJ.
definitely have to watch it.
Keep going strong, man.
Stay strong.
You're amazing. Always keep that smile on your face. We're here for you. Hopefully this video kind of touches your heart a little bit, and it just shows you that there's people out there who actually care about you and your situation and everything. And if you guys have anything to say about AJ, go ahead and tell them.
Either if it's AJ or Brandon watching, I mean, I appreciate them for watching, and just know that we all have good intentions. Eric has a very good heart. He's the one that did come up with this idea. And, I mean, I know both of you guys are probably either at home or probably sitting down because you can't do much because of the situation that you're in. So hopefully this can definitely bring in a smile. And I don't know what your day's going to be like that day, but this is something that hopefully you can smile about, and that we can make you happy and excited about something that day. And I know that it'll make me happy that if you guys smile about this. So
What about you?
Yeah, I don't know Brandon.
I just break
But
my pinky, right? Yeah.
oh, sorry. But yeah, I just hope the both posts get out there pretty good, so both of these guys can see that there's a lot of people supporting them and in their corner and hoping that everything works out. Because I feel like for the most part, most people have good hearts, and they want to do what's good and what they think is right. And I think that this is what's right and it's good, so it makes people feel good. Hopefully, it makes you guys feel good and puts a smile on your face and helps out with your individual situations.
anything you guys want to say before we wrap up the episode?
No. Hopefully this blows up. Make sure to like and share and subscribe to our podcast. You can look at the False Nine on YouTube. What else? On Spotify, the False Nine as well.
Apple,
And
Google.
the link for the GoFundMe's is also going to be in the link tree,
In the link
which
tree.
is in the bio on all platforms.
Yeah.
But that's going to probably conclude
Yeah, that's it.
episode 140 of, yeah.
140.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. That's gonna be,
Yeah.
So if you guys watch the end of the podcast, we appreciate it. I mean, I love everyone who watches. Hopefully this makes you want to do something good, even if it's not for us. Do something good out there for someone, and just help out as many people as you can, whether it's with words or with an item. Just do the best you can and show love and then stay tuned for next week, because I'll be episode 141. We don't know what we're doing yet, but
we're gonna have a guest next
we're
week.
gonna have a guest.
And we're gonna try to make it a good guest.
yeah,
Not saying the other ones weren't good guests, but
Yeah.
like we're trying to like blow your socks off.
yeah.
Bitch.
You fart? Anything you want to say before we go, dude?
No, all love. Can't wait for next week.
You don't sound excited.
Hopefully
at
he's
all.
in a better mood. He's like, can't wait for next week.
No, I'm just curious to see who we're gonna have. We need to be somebody good because we need to get some excitement up in this bitch.
I know.
I think the last week's episode with Mikey was
It
pretty
was
good.
really good, and then we went to shit. So
Yeah, well, because we didn't plan, because it's your fault, because you're too busy.
no, we didn't plan and we didn't prepare.
Priorities aren't there. I
But
guess.
yeah, this was a great episode. It went well.
He
I
wants
hope
to
I
end
hope
it.
it does good. I'm hangry.
Are we gonna go eat? Anyways, guys, stay tuned for next week. Show love to this podcast. Like, subscribe, follow, and I don't know. That's it.
Peace
and
out.
love.